Hi guys, I have a cool different video today because of something I just received in the post. Sorry about the glare again, I'm having a bit of a problem with it at the moment and the settings don't really work on phone, so I am just gonna roll with it, and you know, if I get into like YouTube and I enjoy it, then I'll try sort it out, if you know what I mean. But anyway, today I have something very special from one of my favourite games, and if you follow my Instagram you will know exactly who this is and exactly why I have bought this. This is Erik from Dragon Quest 11, one of my favourite games at the moment. It's amazing. It fits under the Dragon Quest and Zelda-y cliches, but I think that's just what makes it good, because it's a little bit more, in some ways it's a bit more light-hearted than some of the like more adult games, but be warned, it's not like some of the other Dragon Quest. It's really sad. Prepare for your heart to just get obliterated like 10,000 times. But anyway, yeah, so Erik's my favourite character. He's the, well, you can see he's the blue-haired one. And so he comes with two different faces and his two daggers. He's a knife wielder because it's a turn-based RPG, Dragon Quest is, always has been, which I love. And there's a Dracula in there, which is one of the enemies. And there's also, I don't know, there is treasure chest in there as well. And I actually really like the box. It's kind of beautiful. Part of me wants to keep it in the box, but then obviously, I mean, I've got a shelf up there, you can probably see some of it, with loads of my figures and stuff on. So I wanted to add it to that, and I've got a big space. I can't show you that shelf because I've got some not safe for work stuff on there, and I do not want to get banned from YouTube in the first 5 minutes of being on it. So yeah, I'm going to open this one today, and also I ordered this from the Square Enix store, so directly from the people who made Dragon Quest, and it's made by Bring Arts. And then I also got this, which is a special Final Fantasy, I can't remember, is it 7 remake? And it's a numbered one, so it came with it. I didn't actually buy this, it came with it for free, but it's 1442nd out of 2000, so there's not many of these left, so if you want to order anything and you want one of these, then I would go for it now. So that's really cool. I'm going to put that in something protective later, because that's a really nice shot from the game. So I'm hoping to get Final Fantasy somewhen. It's just, obviously, because I've only just sort of registered my interest in it, I've got to look at like the lore of how it works and stuff and what it's all about, and you know, it's going to take me a while because Final Fantasy is massive. But anyway, I'm just going to have a drink and then I'll get into this. Sorry if there's any background noise, if any description, it's just, I don't know why, but my neighbours keep freaking drilling. But I've got it out of the box. It's a good job I did, actually, because it was a bit of a bitch to open. Oh, I see. And then the bricks in the background, that is, I think that's probably reminiscent of the way that you meet Erik. I'm not going to go into it too much because I don't do spoilers. But yeah. So I will now get him out. This is really exciting because I love Erik so much. Hang on. How does this work? Oh, okay. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry if that was a bit jumpy. It's just my phone decided it was going to run out of space. But I've completely unboxed him. As you can see, I'm not going to tip it up too much because it'll come yeeting out. Right, let's start with the easiest thing to get out, which is the treasure chest. So this is sort of the standard design of treasure chests in Dragon Quest. And as you can see, it actually opens, so I can put one of the weapons in there as like a thing, like, what do I put this as? Like, it's a treasure basically. So that's the treasure chest, and it's cool that it actually opens. And then I'll get the little enemy out, the Drachima. It's a bat enemy, and you can sort of pose him pretty much however you want. And that's him there, looking all goofy. I love the monster design in Dragon Quest. It's obviously because it's by some of the same people as Final Fantasy and Trials of Mana and all this other stuff. It's got some like similar enemies. So there's the Drachimas, and then there's the Cruel Cumbers. They're great, and all sorts of things. I just love the enemy design. The only thing I don't like is that they duplicate a lot of enemies, which kind of sucks. But in terms of the design of the enemies, it's great. I'm just going to move up a bit because I'm just ahead. So yeah, that's that. I'm just going to adjust my camera. There we go, that's slightly better. So I will get all the little hands out. So that's all of Eric's diddy gloved hands. I don't know, I have a thing about hands, it's so cute. And then the other side, obviously. So those, I'll choose what one I want in a minute. I think in terms of how I want to set it up, I want probably to do it like this one in the corner with the knives, because that just seems really cool. And some of I've got Attack on Titan figures up there. I can't show you because I've got like not safe for work of my OCs up there, but there's my Levi ones in action, my Eren figures in action, so is my Mikasa, and then my Hero Academia ones are already in action. I've got a Link Nendroid that's in action. The only one that's just sort of posed casually is my Victor statue, which is freaking amazing. One day I'll show you guys the rest of my collection. Anyway, I'll stop rambling, and I'll get his expressions out. Sorry if my stomach rumbles, it's literally like 2 in the afternoon. So that is one of them. You have to be quite delicate with them because they are very small. So that's his sort of like checking out surprise expression. And then there's like his moody battle expression there as well. So cute. I'll just put them back in there for now. And then he's got his little mini knife scabbard, which I will apply in a minute. He can also wield boomerangs. You can choose what weapon, because he's got dual wielding knives. He can do boomerangs or swords. I like the knives for him, purely because there's a really cool attack that you can do eventually. But this one I will put in the treasure chest in a minute when I've set it all up. Okay, and I'll show you his daggers. So that's his little tiny knife. Ooh. Okay, so they come apart, so do be careful with them. That's his tiny daggers. So I'll put those in his hands in a minute. And finally, we will actually get him out the box. He's beautiful. Look at that. I'm so happy I have him, oh my gosh. And there's no paint mistakes or anything like that I can see, which is great. You don't really want paint mistakes on an expensive figure, because this was in the mid-range for figures. I think it was about £70, which is quite dear for a figure, let's be honest. So you don't really want mistakes on him, so I'm glad there's not even. But yeah, he's freaking beautiful. I can't get him to be in focus though, which is a bit of a problem. So now I'm gonna try and set him up in that pose, so I'll come back on when I've got that sorted out and just sort of showcase him. And then that will be all for today's video, just a little shorter one, probably going to be about 7 minutes long. And yeah, anyway, I'll get started on constructing him into the pose I want, and then I'll show you guys. Okay, so I took the not safe for work out of the way because it was there next to Sexy Boy 101. But this is the final result. It's a bit clanky compared to the picture, but that's just figures in general. But we got the treasure chest, we got Erik, and he's launching himself at a Drachima. While I'm here, I might as well show you my other figures. So we have a block Pokemon, Gengar, who is my favourite Pokemon. We have the beautiful figure that I said about of Victor. It's kind of washing it out a bit with the light, but the detail is just amazing. And then that is a commission that I got done for me of one of my characters called Poison. And then on the next shelf up we have Bakugo. We have my lovely sexy hand. We have All Might. Behind him's the Chibi Eren that I got ages ago from Anime Expo. Thanos and Iron Man. And then we have Deku. We have Todoroki. And then we have the FNAF keychains that everyone seems to hate for some reason that I love. And then up the top we have, right in the back, we have Skiyama from Tokyo Ghoul, we have Mikasa, Eren and Levi from Attack on Titan. And then, so that's like my 3 anime shelves. I freaking love the way that they look. And just another look at Erik. So he looks great, to be honest. And then also my Link Nendroid's here. He's supposed to have an arrow, but I think it fell off again. And then here I have a headless dragon that I got given to me ages ago that I need to fix. And then I have the Five Nights at Freddy's, what are they called? Hero World. It says it in the back, you silly woman. So I have the Hero World set of those. And then in this cabinet I have all sorts. I have Overwatch minis, I have pint-sized heroes, FNAF. I have 10,000 FNAF pop figures, as you can see. There's a custom one in the corner there. There's the sister location ones, there's some nightmare ones, some pizza simulator ones. I have some Venom figures here. They're mostly special ones, some from cons, some from friends and all sorts. And then we have the random shelf with Kaki Drakoniki, My Little Ponies, a custom anti-pop that I made ages ago, Jimin from BTS, and some other random bits, and Eren and Levi cleaning figures as well. And then down the bottom we have Overwatch figures and other random crap, some special ones and some normal ones. So yeah, that's all my figures, and we'll pan back over to Erik. So I hope you guys enjoyed this opening of my Erik figure. He looks great, I'm really happy. And like I said, they come straight from the Square Enix store. Their communication is a bit dodge, but apart from that, I mean, there's no problem at all. And I got my free Final Fantasy lithograph as well, so can't really complain. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye!